the creator of heaven and of earth. Nothing may compare with him, he is the one alone. The prophets, best of humankind, sent to all nations and all tribes. Last of all, Muhammad, mercy to the world.
The Sun is the most prominent feature in our solar system. It is the largest object, and contains approximately 98% of the total solar system mass. 109 Earths would be required to fit across the Sun's disk, and its interior could hold over 1.3 million Earths. The Sun's outer visible layer is called the photosphere and has a temperature of 6,000. Recent scientists confirm that solar energy is created deep within the core of the Sun. It is here that the temperature 15 million degrees and pressure 340 billion times Earth's air pressure at sea level is so intense that nuclear reactions take place. They assure that energy generated in the Sun's core. Every second 700 million tons of hydrogen are converted into helium ashes. In the process 5 million tons of pure energy is released. Therefore, as time goes on, the Sun is becoming lighter. The Sun appears to have been active for 4.6 billion years and has enough fuel to go on for another 5 billion years or so. Scientists are expecting after 1 billion years as a red giant, it will suddenly collapse into a white dwarf. The mean distance of the Sun from the Earth is approximately 149.6 million kilometers. At this average distance, light travels from the Sun to Earth in about 8 minutes and 19 seconds. The energy of Earth's sunlight supports almost all life on Earth by photosynthesis, and drives Earth's climate and weather. The enormous effect of the Sun on the Earth has been recognized since prehistoric times.
Allah is the creator of heaven and of earth. Nothing may compare with him, he is the one alone. The prophets, best of humankind, sent to all nations and all tribes. Last of all, Muhammad, mercy to the world. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha.
What is the appointed term of the Sun? The astronomers started to study the movement of the Sun and they discovered that the Sun moves in a very complicated route, and that route is not easy as thought. The scientists discovered that the Sun moves toward an appointed term in spite of its complicated movement. When it reaches its destination, it repeats again the movement. Those scientists say the following sentence about the appointed term of the Sun: the solar apex is the direction toward which the Sun and the solar system are moving.
Torah, Psalms and Gospel, then the source of perfect guidance, the glorious Qur'an.
Allah Almighty told us about this scientific fact 14 centuries ago, as He says, the scientists call it the solar apex, and Allah Almighty says the appointed term. Also, there is another miracle, as He Almighty says the Sun runs, not moves or walks, which is a clear sign that the Sun moves in high speed. Today, our scientists say that the Sun moves at an estimated speed of about 225 kilometers per second in a nearly circular orbit. Glory to Allah Almighty. Here we have to mention that recent scientists say that movement of the Sun will not last forever, but there are many evidences that the Sun has a limited life. The amazing thing is that Allah Almighty told us about the scientific reality, as He says, the question is, How told our illiterate Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, about this scientific fact at a time when people used to travel between cities in weeks and months? Glory to Allah Almighty, who says about that,
Allah is the creator of heaven and of earth. Nothing may compare with him, he is the one alone. The prophets, best of humankind, to all nations.